Coming up today on The Juice, looking for a healthy detox? Weight loss expert JJ Smith in the house sharing her green smoothie cleanse that could help you lose 15 pounds in just 10 days. Jam-packed juice starts right now.
Places, please. In 10 seconds. Camera, stand by. Have a good show, everybody. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We are live.
Weight loss expert JJ Smith is here with the amazing 10-day green smoothie cleanse that's going to have you dropping 15 pounds and keeping the weight off. So excited about that. You're watching The Juice.
Hey, welcome back to The Juice. It's time now to quench our thirst with some smoothies that can leave you up to 15 pounds thinner after just, wait for it, 10 days, and you heard me right. Here to show us is New York Times bestselling author of The 10-Day Green Smoothie Cleanse. Please help me welcome JJ Smith.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, JJ.
How you guys doing?
We are so happy to have you here. I mean, Chuck and I both love smoothies.
Yep.
We're both love green smoothies in the morning.
That's
We've
right.
shared recipes. So the
Awesome.
fact that you're here and we're going to show everyone how they can do this at home is
great.
super exciting. So how do you make it healthy for people? Because I'm sure people are thinking like, oh, I'm just going to drink smoothies. That's when I tell my friends about this sort of stuff. They're like, how can you just drink liquids?
I just add ice cream to my smoothies. It's very healthy.
That would be called a milkshake.
Exactly.
That's a different kind of
Yeah,
cleanse.
different kind of thing. But basically, unlike a lot of juice fasts and cleanses, the 10-day green smoothie cleanse is very healthy. You will actually get more vitamins, minerals, and nutrients in one day than most people get all week. And the difference is, I think that there's not just the smoothies that you're eating. There's other healthy foods, protein snacks. You're eating every 2 to 3 hours. So it's not just green smoothies all day.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think the thing is they're healthy, they're delicious, and nutritious. So many people write me, and they said, my kids are drinking all my green smoothies, which is a sign that they really taste great. So they are very healthy and nutritious for you.
Now, how did you, we're going to get to the smoothies right now, but you got to tell people how this happened to you. What got you into this?
Okay, so I was bedridden with mercury poisoning. I got them from my silver fillings. I had high levels of mercury in my kidney, my livers, my gut, my brain. And I was on 24 meds, 6 months in the bed, couldn't get up. If I got up to make the bed, that's all the energy I had for the day.
Wow.
And so I started studying about raw greens, the power to heal the body. And so I came up with this regimen where I was going to do green smoothies as my primary meals to see if that would help me get my energy back.
Right.
And after 24 days, I was down, after 10 days, I was down to 4 meds. I went from 24 meds to 4 in 10 days.
Nice.
And,
Just from doing this program.
Just from doing this.
Just from doing the program. And the interesting thing, I asked about 10 of my family and friends to do it with me. 100 volunteered. We created a Facebook group so we could do it together. And today we have over 100,000 members.
Wow.
Amazing.
Who's lost over 800,000 pounds doing this cleanse.
All right. Well, let's get to it. Let's get to it.
Okay, so
what do we got over here? Let's start here.
So some of these smoothies.
This is actually day 1. This is when you're very excited. This is at the start of the cleanse.
That's Chuck every day.
Yeah, and so
Look at him, I can't wait.
Yeah, you guys
Sounds
can
good.
actually taste this.
Okay.
But one interesting thing, all of the smoothies have the raw greens, and this one has spinach. But the raw greens, as you said, have the chlorophyll, which is made
That's
up
right.
of the same structure as hemoglobin in the blood. So every time you drink one, it's like getting a blood cleansing transfusion. And so that's why when you drink it, you feel so alive and energetic right after you drink the smoothie.
And that's because they're raw.
That's exactly right.
And
They're
for people that are confused around the smoothies, like this is all going in a blender. So you would just
Yes.
put all of these fruits and vegetables
That's
into a
right.
blender with some flaxseed here
Yes.
and blend it up until it's creamy. So
yeah.
you're like getting a meal, a liquid meal.
That's a great point. You're getting a complete meal. You get your protein,
Yum.
amino acids,
good.
healthy fats are here in your flax seeds. You get your carbs. So they are nutritionally sound, and it is a complete meal.
Right.
Delicious. So this
Complete
would
with the
be
fiber. So this is mango,
Yeah.
spinach, strawberry, grapes, apple, and
flax seeds.
flaxseed.
Flax seeds keep things moving
Let's
too.
move on to number
What do we got
2.
here?
Okay, this is day 6. Now, this is at the point where you're over the halfway point, so you're very excited. You're like, I can do this. But this one, this is the fan favorite.
Like
This
it?
one will make you think
Love
you're on
it.
a tropical island
Yeah,
somewhere.
baby. All
You
this
love
needs,
this one. This is
all
the
this
best.
needs is some vodka. That is all this needs right now is a little vodka, and I am in heaven.
That is awesome. That means it's
I'm very healthy. I'm healthy. I don't have a problem.
Hey, if there's spinach in it, you can pretty much
Still
put
healthy.
anything else you want in
Absolutely.
there, right?
I'll go with that.
Same thing. You would blend everything up. You have bananas, spinach, peach, pineapple, some more
That's
flaxseed,
right.
and then tell us about the stevia. So
This
for
is
people
what I
that
put in
don't
my
know what that is,
you use
do you
stevia?
use
I
stevia?
use stevia instead of sugar.
Stevia is a all natural,
Yum.
no calories.
From a plant, not from a chemical.
From a plant, so it's healthier than some of the other little packages, but it won't cause blood sugar spikes. It's really to your preference if you want it sweeter. A lot of people find the fruit is enough to sweeten it to their taste.
That they don't need any.
But if you're going to add some sweetener, add a little stevia. Don't add
Use
any
the
sugar.
use the natural
Use
one.
the natural
Right.
always.
That's delicious. All right,
Yes.
Chuck, I hate to pull you away from that one, but we're going to
That
have
was
to
good.
go
That was
All
to the
right.
next one.
Okay, so we're gonna make one now.
Yeah, we're going to make this one.
So you
This is
guys
gonna be
can
fun.
help me. We're gonna pour in all the ingredients so everyone
So
can
what do you
see
got
it.
here?
So we've got that's like a salad.
That's a salad.
mixed salad.
Yeah, it's like you're eating a salad in a glass.
You got some balsamic vinegar? I can just...
Some ranch dressing
And think
in
about
there?
it. I
No.
mean, you're actually eating a complete meal with all the greens.
More
and you,
spinach.
You put them in. You always put your water first. That helps the blending process.
Right.
And then you put your fruit in over top.
Okay, I'm not gonna-
These are pineapples. So this one is actually
Now,
called...
do you recommend using frozen fruit to make
do.
it like give it that
Yes.
that thickness?
I like frozen fruit because it will give it the thickness and it will make it cool. If you add ice sometimes, it can make it very watery.
And I don't
okay.
like adding ice in my smoothies because I feel like it messes with the consistency.
Yes,
like if you don't add the right
that's
amount, like
right.
I'd rather use
That's
the frozen.
exactly
And I love that you
frozen
put the
fruit.
flaxseed right in
on
there
top.
with
How
it.
about that?
Oh,
we
and
need
then
the
some
and the
bananas.
banana.
Gotta
Is there room?
bananas.
Let's see if we can put it
So
all
this
in there.
one is called pineapple berry. It has mixed
put
berries.
some more in there,
I
baby.
like this one because berries are high in antioxidants, which slow the aging process. And who doesn't want to slow the aging process, right?
We all want to look 10 years younger after we drink this. JJ, you better work.
Let's get it.
Know what happened?
I think you have to hold it.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
There we
Okay,
go.
Maybe
so
push it
now
a little
what I
bit
have to do
more.
is
Let's push
push
it
this
down.
down. Do we have a spoon?
Yeah, it usually
You know
comes
what?
with
I'll
a
just use
tampon.
my hands.
That's right.
Because you know what? I wash.
Be careful, Chuck.
I wash
Yes,
my
those are
hands.
the
We don't want this to be a finger smoothie.
We don't want this to turn into that. No.
No, little added
don't wanna
surprise.
horse- we don't wanna
Okay,
horse.
ready? Here we go.
There we go. That's it.
I think you keep holding it. There we go.
Now, that's what's wonderful is that you can see, unlike juicing, everything maintains the fiber and the form, the nutrients, the pulp.
It's kicked out.
So you would just blend that until it's all completely creamy.
until it looks like this, where you don't see any little bits and pieces.
Yum.
I'll have some
Cheers
of
to
this.
that.
Cheers.
So what about for people that,
Cheers.
any alternatives for people that think, you know what, I just can't go 10 days just drinking smoothies. What do I do?
Okay, great point. In the book, 10-Day Green Smoothie Cleanse,
He's mixing.
we have a plan. It's called the Modified, where you can have every day you can have a meal. It just has to be clean, high-protein meal like grilled fish, grilled chicken. And this is very important for those who don't think they can really do green smoothies as their primary meals. But that way they can do a healthy meal and still have very good success, lose 10 to 15 pounds, better energy, better sleep, and just an overall improved health.
And in your book, too, you do help people go. Chuck's just going to keep,
Yeah,
he's just going to keep grabbing all the
goodness.
smoothies. You do help people reintegrate
Transition.
back into the transition of eating food,
Yeah.
which is some of the recipes that you're talking
Yeah, and
about.
that's very important. In chapter 6, we
What
talk
are you
about-
doing over there?
Yeah.
I put a little brandy in this.
I think Chuck just turned this into a cocktail.
Well, the great news is that everyone's going to get your book, which I'm going to tell you about in a second. JJ, thank you so much. So, JJ's 10-Day Green Smoothie Cleanse is online, available in bookstores right now. And I know you're probably feeling left out because we're drinking all these smoothies. You're just about to get your own taste of the pineapple berry smoothie from our juice helpers coming out. So to get more recipes, all you have to do is visit Brie.com/thejuice.
Yes.
Coming up next, Chuck is going to be very enlightened now from all these smoothies, so he's going to be ready to tackle all of your biggest problems in his daddy's do and don't segment.
That's right. Stick around.
Stick around. You're watching The Juice. Cheers.
Literally.
Cheers to me.